A few of you have noticed that Pleasant Valley is being awfully nice to me so far, and to those few of you I say, be ye not fooled by Miserable Valley's tricks and wiles. I mean, do you hear that noise outside? Do you? Just you wait. Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. So, yeah, we have a few hours before dawn here, and I would like to maybe get a fire going, maybe? I don't really have anything to burn to make that happen, though, and I don't really want to go anywhere. Oh, you know what I could do? Never mind, I think I know what I could do. Let's step outside. There is a place where we can get lots of wood. Wait, wrong door. Wrong door. I'm not going to go all the way around the house. We're going to go this way. Much better. I know what I'm doing, I promise. No, don't extinguish the lamp. Just go downstairs. Thank you. Okay. Now, we might not be able to do a whole lot down here in the way of... Well, we can break things apart with our hands, right? We just can't with... Yeah, I think we can break things apart with our hands. So, we can at least get some chairs. And that'll let us get a fire going. This will take 2 hours to break apart with our hands. Let's see. I'm pretty thirsty. I don't know if I can last those 2 hours. Let's go ahead and eat just a few cattail stalks. It's so nice to have all that water. We'll probably get a little bit more out of this before we're done. But, yeah, this chair, this is going to give us dawn, actually. And now we can get a fire going. Not even necessary anymore, really, because that took so long. But we're going to need that later on, so I'll go ahead and use it. So we don't need to light a fire at this point. Silly me. Step back inside. I'm going to take this opportunity to get a little bit more reading done. All right, come on, Lantern. Can't see a bloody thing. It's not quite bright enough in here yet. All right, let's have a wood spot here by the crate. Drop all that. We're definitely going to drop those tinder plugs because we don't need tinder anymore. We don't need that newsprint roll. I'll probably drop some of these books shortly, but those will help me light fires. Well, I can go ahead and drop them now. There's no reason to have them on me just this moment. And I believe one of the books on me I have fully read, so I need to drop that one as well. Let's take a quick look. No, I have not finished the sewing primer. That's right, we had to read, what, 2 more hours in that? So let's work on that. While this blizzard is roaring outside, we have nothing better to do, let me tell you. Let's see, hunger-wise, I'm not going to make it. So, why don't I just step outside? It's kind of scary how fast we're going through this deer. It's because I've been running around getting stuff done. Also passing a good amount of time. Alright, so let's step back here into the parlor. And we will eat this fresh cooked venison. And we will drink this water just to make sure that that doesn't become a problem. I think the blizzard might be fading. It seems to be getting a little quieter outside-ish. Not too worried about that yet, though. And I see some light creeping in. Beautiful. Oh, nope, just kidding. Blizzard's back. See? Pleasant Valley has arrived. But I'm prepared for it this time. We have stuff to do, ways to spend our time, and hopefully not get cabin fever in the process. That's totally going to happen. I can just see it right now. Let's get this a little bit more organized. Let's be a little bit more OCD than this. I cannot wait for them to add... I know there's a mod that does this, I think, but I cannot wait for them to add, like, rotation buttons to the placement interface to where you can actually turn things as you put them down. You can't do that in the Long Dark right now, which just doesn't make any sense to me. Also would love the ability to stack books. Going back to what we were talking about last episode, and it seems like, and it's not that I expected the idea to be original when I had it, of course not, But it seems like this has already been widely discussed, which doesn't surprise me at all. It makes me quite happy, as a matter of fact. I really do love the Long Darks community. That apparently it's been discussed a good bit in the forums already. The idea of customizing your living space. That's better. Not perfect, but it's better. Okay, well, still a blizzard outside. Not much to do. We can eat a few of these cattails to make sure we don't lose our well-fed buff. I would like to explore a little bit today if there's going to be time. So, what would be the best thing to do here? Wait a minute. I wonder why that's showing up in both tabs. That's throwing me off. Alright, we'll tell you what. Let's read for... I don't want to read for 5 hours. That's most of the rest of the day. Let's just go ahead and do 2 more hours, because I know that's not a lot of time. And there's still plenty to read in that book. But, yeah, see, that's why. The blizzard's gone, and I prefer to take advantage of the rest of the day while I can. Alright, so... I'm pretty happy with my current encumbrance load. There's a part of me that wants to just roll with what I've got. I'm actually kind of mad that I didn't cook that last steak piece on the fire when I had that fire lit. But we can do that when we start a new fire. We have 1 uncooked piece of venison. Okay, still pretty damn cold out here because the blizzard's just now worn off. So, tell you what, let's eat this venison. We're not going to be able to... We might need to read for like 2 more hours. I was kind of hoping it would pass faster than this, but we're in Pleasant Valley, so that's too much to ask for. Isn't it? It's just too much to hope for. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, reading. So, let's very quickly make sure. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's do 2 more hours, and that'll give us hopefully a decent amount of time with better weather. We only have 6 hours left in that book. That's pretty nice, and then we can put that down forever and get a good amount of firearm skill out of it as well. So that is making me happy. My amount of energy is not. I've spent all this time studying, and now I'm almost to my halfway energy point. And of course, your halfway energy point is where you actually start to get tired. Part of me wants to cook that before I go anywhere. But I've got cattails. All right, so where am I going is the next question. We've been to Signal Hill. Hey, birds. Still pretty crappy out here, to tell you the truth, and cold. Screw it. I'm trying to wait until it's better weather. Okay. Just saying those words, talking about the weather, those of you who have played Red Dead Redemption 2, you might now have the song or the house building song stuck in your head. If so, I apologize, because there's that line, no matter any weather, we're together. Oh man, I just can't stop laughing. It's a great game. Okay, so the bear is nowhere to be found. Still really freaking cold, despite the fact that I'm wearing 2, not 1, 2 expedition parkas. We're going to need to make a bearskin bedroll as soon as we can get a second bear hide. But, you know, to tell you the truth, as much as I've talked about killing that bear that's wandering around the front of our property, I don't know that we're going to get anything out of that bear. Because we would have to carry that hide all the way back. I mean, we might do it, but I think we're more likely to kill another bear in Coastal Highway once we've made the moose hide satchel, perhaps. That seems more likely to me. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's the direction in which we're heading. I'm going to turn the game up slightly. There we go. I'm still getting used to having new earpieces. This current solution is much better, as I mentioned, because I never have to uncover an ear for any game that I'm playing, and I wouldn't do it in the long dark because I need to hear, but with earpods or earpieces, they're not earpods, they're not Apple products, but with earbuds instead of headphones, I can still hear my voice even with both of them in, so makes it easier. And yes, my microphone does actually have a monitoring feature where I could plug the headphones directly in that way and hear my voice as like through the headphones as I speak, but I don't use that. I'm sure those of you who have done audio recording would say that you get used to it, but I don't know. I'm not, part of me wants to kill one of these deer. We would definitely get enough meat to keep us going for the remainder of our time here. Especially if the weather got better. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Oh, right as he runs. I should have ducked. Okay, well. He'll calm down in a second. Both of them will. Hey, that's exactly what I wanted you to do. Come here. And you just walk right toward me for a minute. And I'm going to walk right towards you while crouching very low so that you can't see me. Don't mind me, Mr. Deer. That's what's supposed to happen. Most of the time I try to hit the deer like there, and for whatever reason it causes the deer to run off. And I get it, like that's not the most vulnerable spot, that's the shoulder. Like when you look at the deer anatomically here, there's plenty of muscle padding. So it makes sense, but the amount of sprint time that you typically have deer running around is just ridiculous. Okay, so let's see, what kind of time have I got? I mean, I could technically, it's not that windy right now. I could run around, grab a few sticks, light a fire to keep myself warm, and just cook some of this thing right here. I don't think a blizzard's coming in right now, and even if it did, I could run back. So I'd rather just grab some sticks. The sticks will help keep any nearby predators at bay too. Or rather, the fire will. The fire will keep predators at bay. Because we definitely just heard a wolf. Right, not the most ideal location for a fire. I'll say that. And yes, I'm using a cardboard match, not my fire striker or my wood match. I know, it's weird. We are officially cold. Really?
Wait, that didn't work.
All right, so let's go ahead and use the wood match with a stick. Okay, already seeing a decent amount of wind. That's discouraging.
Come on, little fire.
There we go.
Perfect.
All right, so we're going to need to get that significantly warmer in order to use it to completely warm up and just have enough time to do things.
Oh, damn. Crazy.
I know. Wait a sec. I see a few more over here. Yeah. I'm glad I killed a deer this close because I frankly was pretty tired from spending the first part of the day inside studying. Thank you, Blizzard. Sound like I'm thanking the games company right now. Thank you, Blizzard, for nothing, because you didn't have anything to do with anything that's happening right now. Okay, there we go. Now we are officially warming up, so we don't need any more time. The only reason we might need more time is if we went and, yeah. Hold that thought. So, 29 minutes. Why don't we go ahead and just get that much meat? So this will help us warm up a little bit. Almost left click that. I really did. Oh, man. Almost did. All right, so We need to get some of these. Yeah, let's break this one down. It's going to take 5 minutes.
So cold. So cold.
I know, Jennifer. Believe me, I do. Need to get that fire a little warmer for you. All right. We now have an hour and 50 minutes on the fire. So, what, they're going to take 33 minutes to cook? That's fine. Let's use the knife. All right, more snow coming up already. That is not reassuring.
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, and just 4 pounds left. Perfect. You could always go for the guts as well. I'm not going to worry about it. This will make me feel a little bit better about getting out and doing a few things during our last day or two here in Pleasant Valley. Hopefully, if the weather permits. Which, you know, I'm not entirely optimistic that the weather's going to permit. Okay. I really wish it were warmer. I do. Let's see. Nearby branches. Ugh. God, it's so fast. There's that. We really need to stay here, frankly.
I'm so cold. I just want to grab this.
Okay. Let's put the cooked venison here. Now, if I get enough fuel, one thing I might do is start a second fire just to cook the last of this as fast as I can. I really don't... It's not my style of play. Like, I get that it works as a strategy. But to me, it kind of breaks the immersion a little bit. Oh, no. All right, so we're going to need to keep this thing going. All right, we're now... I'm guessing a blizzard's coming in. Well, life just got harder, folks.
Shouldn't carry much more.
It's too windy to sustain the fire, so we can't put anything more on it. Let's get back to the house. What'd I tell you? What did I say at the beginning of this episode? This right here is why I hate this zone. It lulls you into a false sense of security, and you're like, oh, look, this farmstead, these orchards, they're so nice. I'm just going to settle down and curl up by the fire and hunt a few deer and be happy for a few days. No, it doesn't occur. The game finds some way to throw it in your face. And I'm very nervous that I'm going to run into a predator over this hill. But we did get some deer meat out of that deal, and I got the rest with me, so... This is not a full-blown blizzard, so there is definitely the risk, given how much raw meat I'm carrying right now, of a predator coming to find me. So I'm a little bit nervous because I'm exhausted and walking very slowly. And I still have a good ways before I get back to the house. Those of you who have played The Long Dark on high difficulty know a little bit more of my nervousness. You feel a little bit more of my pain right now, I know. Yeah, see that? That's a full centimeter at the top right there. Full. 3 bars. 3 bars of smelliness. To let the world know that I am here. All while I'm losing condition due to this wonderful weather in the most pleasant of all valleys. Screw you, Pleasant Valley. I hate you so much. I feel so vindicated right now, though, because there's always a few people in the comments, and I'm not disparaging at all. Like, it's funny to me, but there's always a few people like, oh look, it's so nice. Why do you hate on Pleasant Valley? I love Pleasant Valley. This is why. Exhibit A. That's a wolf. Thankfully, he's going where the wind is telling him to go. I'm going to grab one of those and come inside. So, how many calories do I have in me right now? I don't actually need to eat. I'm going to go back outside. Okay. Well, now we can warm up and regain some condition. I hope we don't get cabin fever. I'm hoping that we spend enough time outside today to kind of make that less of a problem. We have lots of meat to cook here, which is good because we still have that meat that I haven't cooked yet. So I think what I'm going to do is just sleep. Okay, perfect. All right, that couldn't have timed itself better. We're at the beginning of a new day. I'm going to go ahead 47 days, 13 hours, 18 minutes. You know what that means? It's actually time to go back. So we might go back in the next episode because, frankly, I'm not having a good time, and I want my moose skin satchel. No, I am having a good time. You know what I mean. This zone is just not pleasant in the slightest. I don't find it an enjoyable stay. Part of me wants... I want to break down that chair, though. Come on. I know you're there. Requires light. Well, the light is about to arrive. Come on. Come on. Thank you. That's better. All right, so let's see if I can somewhat find my way. Yep. Okie doke. Downstairs. I can kind of see. This is better than last time. All right, there's some reclaimed wood sitting right here. No, I don't need the tinder. Oh, wait. Was there another piece of reclaimed wood? Yes, there was. Okay, there it is. Okay. Let's now get a fire going on the stove. I'll use one of the sticks that I still have. Thank God. And we can start cooking the rest of that deer inside.
Come on, little fire.
Which can help push us towards cooking 5. And we never have to worry about eating low condition stuff ever again. All right. So that's a decent start. Definitely getting more daylight earlier in the day, I feel like, than we were yesterday.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Hey, Bear. How you doing? Should I shoot you in the face right now? I see you on the other side of that hill. Do you smell the meat? Do ya? There you are. See, this is ideal, because if I can hit him... Yeah, he's walking away. Dude, I know you smell this deer. I'm loaded with the stuff. Why are you walking away from it? I give up. I give up. Like, that was a perfect moment, but he's not. I guess because I'm on the porch. It doesn't quite work the same way when I'm on the porch. I have more important things to do. I've got to cook this meat. I'm going to put these... Well, the cooking pots actually will help this cook a little faster. There's no reason to take them off. So let's holster that. Oh yeah, that's right. You've got to do it this way. So satisfying. Oh my god. Okay. So that's all going to be done relatively soon. We can still try and go kill the bear. There's nothing stopping me. It's just now I don't have any meat, which is not a bad thing. All right, so he's still over there. Hang on, let me get in the porch. It's still very cold outside, but this could be the moment of truth. Let's see what happens. Come on, dude, just aggro. He's aggroing now. Let's give him a minute. I don't even know if I hit him. Did the firearm skill kick up, or... I didn't see the firearm skill pop up on the screen. So I don't know if I actually hit the thing. But at least that got him a little bit closer. All right, so these are going to be ready in between 20 and 30 minutes, all of them. We are well fed. I do need more water before the end of this, so we're going to need to use the fire for that. Probably won't need to extend the fire. I might need to by like one piece of wood, but let's step outside and hope we don't die. Gotcha! All right, well, that's a lovely little ending point. I'm going to stop this one here. In the next one, we're going to get that bear hide. We're probably going to have to take it back with us while it's curing, so that's going to make the... Or, you know, before it's cured. It's not going to cure while we move. You know how it works. But that's going to make the exit from Pleasant Valley a little bit more interesting. But, hey, you know, I'm always for a little bit of a pointless risk just to make things more fun for a YouTube series, as you guys well know. So I'm going to jump in here. And in the next one, we're going to work on getting that bear skinned, getting the rest of this deer cooked, and then planning our exit from this lovely, miserable, hateful, abominable place. I'm so excited. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.